Hey, in this video we're going to talk about my top 5 modeling tools priced under $20. Hey, Richie here from RW Hobbies. Welcome back to another video. Quick video, I'm just going to talk about my top 5 modeling tools under $20. Why $20? Well, I don't talk about airbrushes, no expensive equipment, just the general stuff, high quality tools I use every day and you guys should consider having in your modeling toolkit. So, no particular order, but first up is going to be a Tamiya Decal tweezers. These guys. Now, these are priced at $12.79. I get my prices from scalehobbyist.com and 74052 is a number. But these are the guys, I've had these several years and you see the shape of them. They're so well designed, they work amazing well. All Tamiya tools, I'm a big Tamiya fanboy, and the tools, will last you a lifetime. Every single model when I do decals, I use these guys. You've seen all my videos for the past couple of years. They just work so well, just picking up the paper, just with a flat nose, and just grip so well. Grip the paper, you can they're so precise, you can even pick up the very thin decal off the sheet with these and then place it on the model. You've seen me use them many times in my videos, and if you do scale modeling, you need a pair of these. For 12 bucks, yeah, Tamiya Decal tweezers. A few people have also shot me messages over the past few months as well and mentioned they got them too and kind of thanked me for recommending them. But definitely for sure, no-brainer, the Tamiya tweezers. Second up is also a set of tweezers. Now, Dspiae, I'm not a big Dspiae fanboy. I think some of the stuff is pretty overpriced, but these tweezers are pretty awesome. I've used them for several years. You get two types. These are the fine tip, which is AT-Z01, and you get the flat-ended too. I'm not trying the flat-ended, but maybe I should get them because I got the price from AliExpress. Shipped from AliExpress from their store is $10.68 for a nice pair of tweezers, and they're just, if I can kind of close them there, they're just so well made. There's zero gap between there, and you can pick up really tiny pieces. They don't ping off. Some of my other tweezers, cheaper tweezers, have a slight gap, just a fraction of a millimeter, and just big enough so you can't grab and pick up tiny things. But these work so well, I use them every day, and I highly recommend them. Again, $10.68, can't go wrong. If sometimes I get a little bit of super glue on the ends just from moving stuff around, and it stops them closing. But I just hit it with a little bit of cigarette lighter, burn the super glue away, and they're good to go. No problem at all. Again, had these several years. And these are just really nice tweezers. Third up is a tool I've had for many years. I've only started using it about a year ago. I started using it about a year ago, and I thought to myself, why have you not used this before? It's so well. And that's the Tamiya Photo Etch Diamond File. This guy right here. This is priced at $7.59, again from Scale Hobbyist, and it is number 74066. And there you go. It's just basically a file. But it's really good because when you cut the photo etch off, often it's very small pieces, you always get a little nub where you cut it. And with this, you just couple of swipes and it gets it perfectly smooth and nice and clean. And it works, does a great job. Again, this is something that's gonna last you for life, and it's only, what, $7. So I highly recommend this one. Again, it has diamond file number 400, sorry, on the handle there. But I believe it is 74066 is the item number. All right, next up, Mr. Hobby. Next couple are going to be Mr. Hobby. This is something everybody needs. It's $6 on spraygunner.net. It's GT56 Mr. Cap Opener. I'm sure you've seen these. If not, you definitely need to pick one up. So, one side's for Tamiya paints, one side's for guns paints like Aqueous and Mr. Hobby paints. They also fit like any 10ml jars, like the AK Real Colors, that kind of stuff. And what you'll find is certain paints will, if you get any on the rim of the jar and you put the lid on, it'll stick and you can't open it. So basically just this guy on top comes right off. If it's really sticky, you have this kind of rubber kind of handle thing. You put the jar inside it so it grips it, then open it, and it never fails. Also, this thing is great for AK Extreme Metals. Those kind of bottles they come in, they always get kind of gummed up for me too, and I just use the rubber part on the lid. It grips it and it lets me open it, no problem at all. So these things are pretty much vital. I think we've all had times with paints where we can't open them. I remember in my childhood with Tamiya paints, I had to throw stuff away because there's no way I could open those even with pliers, but these things do a great job. You definitely need one of those. Now, finally, is this guy, and this is really for you people out there like me who use the Mr. Hobby airbrush. So I have the Procon Boy airbrushes, about 4 or 5 different types. Absolutely love them. We'll talk about that. We talked about in previous videos. I talked about my airbrushes and my setup and stuff. But what it is a maintenance set, and this is $18 from spraygunner.net. It's PS991, and what you do is you get a cloth, a brush to clean the airbrush, a little thing of lube, and this guy right here, which the whole reason for buying it is this guy I'm going to show you. It's kind of like a reamer. If I can get it out of the box. There we go. So it's a little orange guy, and top comes off, and then there's your kind of reamer. But the reason you need one of these is that at the end, that little hole. And what that is a nozzle removal and installation tool. Now, I love my Procon airbrushes and iWater airbrushes, all have the same kind of very small nozzles. And they're easily kind of broken, over tighten, they just snap right off. This guy saves you and does a great job. Those nozzles are about $25, $30 each. Again, $18 for a set. What you do is you just put it over your nozzle and you can untighten it and it'll stick in, it won't lose it, it'll stick in like magnetized to the end here. And then when you install a new one, again, just put it in here and then turn it and it won't over tighten. It will tighten to perfect kind of tension or torque or whatever, and then it won't snap. It works every time. So if you have a Mr. Hobby airbrush, you definitely want to invest in one of these Mr. Airbrush maintenance sets right here. And that is it. That's my 5 real quick video, my top 5 tools under $20 I think you guys need. So thank you as always for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It's totally free, or you can join the channel and helps me buy new equipment to make my videos better. And yeah, I'll hope to see you next time. So thank you and goodbye.